Bum ba da 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 dum ba da da dee. Da 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 ba dum ba da dee da dum da da. Da da ba dum bum ba dee. Hey. Hello, travelers of the internet! Welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to you. My name is JGuard01 and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. The time has come, my friends. A time most dreaded and yet most painfully necessary. The time has come to journey into the Nether. Yep, that's right. The dimension that I hate the absolute most in the game is where we're going. We are going to go to the fiery depths of the Nether. Now, our main goal going in there is to find soul sand and quartz. We get some nether quartz, we get some soul sand, we can come straight back because our main objective will be done. But I'm also going to try to find warped and crimson nylium if I can, and possibly also some, well, not warped and crimson nylium, warped and crimson fungus, because I don't have silk touch to get the nylium. Which, thinking on it, that royally sucks. But, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do what you can. That's what you're gonna do. Really? And then we got this bozo. Alright. What? Really? Go away. Alright. Let's not waste any more time. Here we... Oh, hold it. I want to get rid of this guy, because otherwise he might try to follow me through. Alright, now we can go. Crouching. Hello, Matt King. Welcome, 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 my friend. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the stream. Hey, I see warped. I see a warped forest. Nice. And I see the reason that we needed the bow. Oh, crud. Hoglins. I was hoping not to see those for a little while yet. Oh, hey, if we can get enough gas tiers, we can make a... Oh, hi! Go away! No! Oh gosh, no! Stop it! Go away! Ugh! Oh, that guest did not want to leave me alone. Really? I'm trying to take cover from one and they spawn in more! No! Go away! Leave me alone! Seriously? Where am I gonna go? I've got nowhere to go! This is the freaking Nether! Oh my gosh! I was afraid that one was gonna blow up my portal and then I'd be stuck until I could find somewhere safe to build a new portal. This is ridiculous! Why are they spawning so much? That doesn't make any sense. Why are they spawning so fast? Oh man. See why I hate the Nether? It's those guys. Oh, for the... Nah! Knock it off, you morons. Come on. Oh, you neck pain. You're trying to make me waste my arrows now. Oh, he's right here. I didn't realize he was right there. Oh my gosh. I hate ghasts. I hate them. Come on. Come here. Get in range. I want them to become extinct. They've already ticked me off that much. And now we've got hoglins. I have no idea. Their hitboxes are weird. Oh, come off it! Okay. Oh, come off it! Are you kidding me? Get out of here! You stinking neck pain. My gosh. Can't get a break with these Nimrods. Do not break the portal, or I will... I may not know karate, but I know crazy, and I can use it. You don't want me to use it. Believe me, Mr. Guest, you don't want me to use crazy. If I use crazy, you never be seen again. Stand ghasts. They are actually practically half the reason I don't like coming to the Nether. No! No, you jerk! You're dead. You are done! Do you hear me, guest? Done! I will obliterate everything you know for what you have done. You stinking ghast. Never tango with me on a bad moment. It will not end well for you. That's what I would say to all Minecraft mobs. You want to tango with me? You want to go? Don't tango with me if you want to live. If you know what's good for you, you will run! I'm not trapped in a dimension full of hoglins. You are all trapped in here with me. Can I please not get hounded by everything in the stinking Nether? Just one occasion? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, come on! Now I'm going nuts here. I knew this was gonna be bad, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this bad. Oh, you pain in the neck. You had to move right at the last stinking second, didn't you? Oh, I'm losing my mind. See why I don't like coming to the Nether? I really don't. I really don't. Why? Why did I have to come to the Nether? Oh! I can't get a break. I can't get out there long enough to put up a box around my portal. Oh, you... How? Yeah, go, get him. Get him, Piglin. Thank you. Keep him away from me, please. He made him die to fall damage. That is awesome. I just feel like it has to be asked, though. What were Mojang thinking when they made this dimension? Seriously. This place is insanity. Rolled up like a newspaper and used to smack the face of anybody that comes here. I mean, it's been a nightmare. We haven't even been here that long, but it's been a nightmare. I've said it before. I have to say it every time. Everything in the Nether wants to kill you. And I can't stand it. Yeah, this is the best I can do for a sword right now. I don't have any iron with me. Much less any diamonds. Oh, come on. I see them. I see you. And if you think I don't see that ghast up there, you got another thing coming. Oh, okay. Oh, fiddly-dee, fiddly-dee, fiddly-dee! Fiddly-dee! Just why? Well, what are they running from? Can't be me they're running from. Ow! You gotta be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! I hate the Nether! I hate it! I hate it so much! I hate it so much! I can't even begin to describe how much I despise the Nether. Arrgh. I'm so tired of this place already, and I've only been here for like 10 minutes. Are you kidding me? I've had it! Hey there, kitty cat. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope you're having a good day, because I am done. My day has barely begun, and I'm already tired of it. Stinking Nether. Why I ever come here, I will never understand. I question it every time. This place is stupid ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Fire over here. Monsters over there. Here I am, stuck in the middle like food. They're constantly trying to take a bite out of me and tear me to pieces, and I'm so tired of it! Go away! Stupid guests! My gosh, leave me alone! I am so tired of these guests! I can't go anywhere! Every time I go to leave one of these little holes I've made, boom! Another one pops up! I can't get away! I'm so sick of it! I'm so sick of it! Oh, why? Do they make it so you can't get materials from the Nether in the overworld? Make a structure where you can get things that you find in the Nether in the overworld, Mojang, please. I'm tired of the Nether. I'm so tired of the Nether. I just want to scream! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, you pests! Oh, you pests. Piglins I can deal with. Zombie piglins I can deal with by just not doing anything to them. But magma cubes, ghasts, I'm so sick of them. They are the ones that make this place impossible to endure. I just hate it here so much. The problem is, I have to come here because I need materials you can't find anywhere else. Oh my gosh, no. No. No more. No more! Go away! I wish I had some warp fungus. If I had warp fungus, I can make a path that these hoglins couldn't chase me along. Hoglins, you see, can't stand warp fungus. Problem is, to get warp fungus, I'd have to be able to go out and explore. But these guys won't let me do that! Oh, come on! How many of you are there? I feel like every time I turn around, there's one more. Warp fungus! No! Not another guest! Not another guest, please! Please! I just want to get soul sand. I just want soul sand. That's all I need before I can leave. If I have soul sand, I can leave. Our double dungeon can be built. And I can get my stuff. Leave me alone! I'm laughing, but in my heart, I'm crying out in agony at these morons. They won't leave me alone, and I'm sick of it. Oh, come on. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away before I use the forbidden fungus. Go away before I use the forbidden fungus. Do not make me use the forbidden fungus. You do not want me to use the warped fungus. What the heck is wrong with this place? Oh my gosh. And I can't Oh! I can't place it on the regular netherrack, huh? Oh, aren't you just a pain in my neck for making it so? I'm out. I'm out. I'm ducking out of the nether for a little while. I cannot stand this place. My gosh, I hate the nether. Yeah, I'm outright saying it. I hate the nether. It stinks. It stinks like the bog. I do not want to go back into the nether. Please don't make me go back into the nether. But I know that I'm gonna have to because there's stuff that we need from there that we haven't gotten yet. Thankfully we're able to get some quartz, so we'll be able to make our observers, but the other stuff is still in the nether and not in our grasp. Oh my goodness. Why do I put up with this? Why do I put up with the nether? I really don't know. I don't know why I go to the nether and put up with this. I would rather have to search for 1,000 nether portals 1,000 ruined portals to find soul sand, then have to go back into the Nether and search through its depths for what I need. I really, truly, and honestly would rather deal with that than have to deal with the Nether itself. It's so frustrating. Oh, it just makes me want to go take a long walk around the world rather than deal with this. I mean, how do you prevent ghasts from spawning? The only way I can think of is putting down bottom slabs all over the place. But I can't possibly do that everywhere. And all it takes is one spawning. It can blow up part of the floor that you've placed, and then boom, more will spawn, and it just becomes the same mess. But I must find soul sand. That's what sucks about this. I've got to get soul sand. I only know of a handful of places where I can get soul sand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I have a potential solution. Oh, not you. Got him! I'm gonna make a path down into the depths of the Nether. Oh, right. Trapdoors, for some reason, take 6. Just like regular doors, even though they're half the size. Does that make any sense to anybody else? No? I didn't think so. I just realized there's a way I can get soul sand without... It's very simple. It's irritatingly simple. Because I should have thought of it sooner. Okay, this was not quite what I expected to find down here. This is almost pleasant down here. Especially by comparison to what we've been dealing with up topside. Huh. Nice. Okay. This was not how I intended to do this, but it seems to be the only way to be able to go after soul sand without getting my head blown up. Hello, Union! Glad you can make it, my man. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. I hope you're having a better time than I am, because I ain't having such a good time at the moment. And I think you can guess why, based on where I am. Oh, gosh. It's the hot juice. We are in the realm of the hot juice. And as you know, or as you should know, I should say, I can't stand the realm of the hot juice. This place sucks. It sucks the life out of you. Unfortunately, I have to be here because I need resources from this place. Oh, come on. Oh. The Never and the hot cheese. What in the world does that even mean? I don't even know why you're calling it that, but it's just funny to me. Oh. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I always just called it the hot juice because before we had vibrant visuals, the stuff looked like some kind of pulpy orange juice to me. But now in vibrant visuals, I guess it does look more like cheese. Either way, it's a stupid dimension. I think I spent like 20 minutes dealing with gas and hoglins before I realized, wait a minute, I just need soul sand. I can mine through the depths of the Nether to get that. Once I remembered that little tidbit, I was like, okay, let's just do that. Well, I don't need soul sand for the wither, but I do need soul sand. What I need it for is a double dungeon. Our double dungeon requires soul sand to be able to be turned into a mob grinder. So, that's why I'm hunting it. I don't plan to go after the wither until I've got full netherite. So, one nice bonus of this is we will be able to go after some ancient debris in the process. not sure what this is gonna give, but I'm pretty sure it's something that I can use as the building blocks of stairs. Yep. Nether brick. Which I can convert nether brick into stairs. So we're gonna drop that in there and let that do its thing. For now, let's climb out the long way. Exactly. That's exactly right, Union. Which is why I need soul sand, because we have to have soul sand for the bubble elevator. Had I mentioned that gas were being frustrating fatheads? Because they are. Got him! But he didn't drop a gas tier. How dare he? How dare he assault me so and not drop a gas tier for me? That's the least he could have done to apologize. I'll have to put a roof over that over time. Yep, exactly, Union. Exactly. The very evil cousins of our old friend Marshmallow. Who I'm hoping we will be able to revive before too long. I have collected a few gas tiers. If I can get soul sand, we'll be able to bring him back. We'll be able to bring him into this world. No idea. No idea. Here's a counter question. If it's crafted with gold, why do piglins still have an issue with you when you're wearing it? They like gold. They like anybody that has gold. And yet they have a problem with netherite, which is made with gold? Something about that just doesn't seem quite right to me. Oh, come off it with the lava! You see why I hate the Nether so much? I truly, truly do. I despise the Nether. I loathe the Nether. I wish we could get resources that are in the Nether from the overworld. I don't want to have to come here. I said it earlier. I would rather have to search through 1,000 nether portals, 1,000 ruined nether portals, than have to come to the nether to get the stuff that's from the nether. And I'm including blaze rods in that, just for the record. Alright, nice little... 3! Ooh! Maybe they only like pure gold, you mean? Yeah, I guess that's possible. In fact, it's likely that what the deal is that they favor real and pure gold. It's actually a neat way of thinking about it. Explaining it as their issue with netherite is that it isn't all gold. It's partially something else, so they don't like it. I think we're in a basalt delta. I think we've drifted into a basalt delta. Well, not drifted, but dug. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. As long as we don't run into too much lava, and as long as we don't have too many magma cubes. Right when I stinking say it! Right when I say I'd rather not deal with any more lava, we get a bunch of the crud. Oy. Isn't that just typical? You say you don't want to have to deal with something, you have to deal with it. Massively. In massive amounts. That's irritating. That could be it. That could be it. I know there's a mod on Java Edition that makes so you can make improved versions of netherite. Like, one version is crafted with by including iron, one is made by including more gold, emeralds, diamonds. I kind of wish we had that in the vanilla game. That could be interesting. I don't know. It could be that quartz... Well, see, here's the thing. Quartz is a stone. Gold is an ore. Gold, you can melt and then temper into a metal. Quartz, you can't really do that, I don't think. Quartz is more of a rock. Like a diamond. But then again, we make diamond armor, so what's the point? Where's the fine line? Where do we draw the line between what's just a rock and not usable, and what is metal and is usable? Okay, this area is either nether wastes or underneath a, what is it called? A, crimson forest. Will you guys stop moving in my way? Go back the other way if you want to explore the tunnel. I know making this tunnel 3 blocks tall is probably asking for trouble, like big magma cubes, but I need to be able to see as much of the rock around me as I can. For anybody wondering why I'm not worrying about my pickaxe, I've got another one back in the overworld. Same enchantments and everything. Yep, you got that right. That is a good thing about the piglins. We can trade them gold and get goodies out of it. Like ender pearls, for one thing. Well, we definitely have quartz. We've got some gold nuggets. That's a good start. I'm gonna start making chests and placing them along the tunnels as we go. Sand. And I wouldn't count them out right away, but at the same time, you do have a point. They do only seem to care about gold. And besides, what they seem to live in are the bastions, which are made with blackstone. Could be whatever people became the wither skeletons were the builders of the Nether fortress, though. I mean, think about it. In the Nether fortress, that's the only place you find blazes and wither skeletons. Maybe there was another civilization in the Nether besides the piglins, and maybe they messed around and found out the hard way that whatever they were playing around with, they shouldn't have. This is the quickest and easiest explanation I can give for why the Nether Fortress is a thing. Because the Nether Fortress is the only place where you naturally find wither skeletons. So... could be. Could be. And now, because of whatever made them fail, they're forced to wander their old fortresses without any hope of being freed from whatever power keeps them bound there. I will say I'm glad to be getting some levels out of this too, because then with enough levels I can enchant some armor or weapons or tools to help us deal with the stuff here in the Nether in the event we have to leave and come back. There's definitely lava nearby, or else we wouldn't have just heard that sizzle a second ago. Nice! That's awesome, Union! I just had a thought. Maybe prolonged time in the Nether is what corrupted some villagers into the wither skeletons, and now they can't leave. The ones that got corrupted by this place can't leave it now. They became bound to the Nether. Hey, Ryan! Good to see you, my friend. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Just working my way through the Nether, trying to get some resources. And hey, thank you for the rules, my dude. Glad you could provide them. Trying to find myself some soul sand. I was gonna explore up in the actual biomes, but then I got swarmed by hoglins. Harassed. I got harassed by hoglins. Attacked by ghasts. And I remembered exactly why I hate coming to the Nether. And so I decided it would be safer to just mine for the soul sand down here underground. Alright, Union. Ah, sounds fun. The London build. Eventually, I've got to start doing some creative mode building. Try to recreate some stuff that I like. Maybe I can recreate some things from video games. Now that would be fun. Well, I've definitely changed biome here. That would be why we've got different particles floating in the air. Got blue particles. What do those mean? We'll see. We'll see, Ryan. Maybe. I think we're in another basalt delta now. Ugh. I need to get under a soul sand valley so that I can get soul soil. I'm also gonna have to go get that other pick, which thankfully I've got 30 levels. I can combine the two and get a Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. Da 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 da. Oh, nice, Union. Welcome back, by the way. What's really going to suck about the Nether on this world? Eventually we have to go to a bastion to get ourselves a netherite upgrade. I've mentioned this before. As much as I like that it forces you to explore, it annoys me that they make it so you have to explore the Nether. I know, I get it, Union. I get it. Hey, sometimes we need a small change like that. Sometimes people just need changes like that. Alright, we're gonna take some quartz. We're gonna take this ancient debris. We're gonna take that stuff with us, and most of the gold. I want to take most of the gold, too. Man, this stuff is still cooking. Trying to cook up some nether brick so I can make nether brick stairs. But I'm not going to place them until we come back, because I don't want to waste them. And if I were to just craft them into stairs from what they are right now on a crafting table, that would be a waste. It's not bad thinking. That didn't blow up part of my stairway, did it? Doesn't look like it did. Good. Eventually, I'm gonna have to enclose this stairway, but right now my focus is getting this treasure that I've gotten out of here. Oh, sweet. Daytime. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Who knows? You may one day decide you want to take it full time. Whether you do so or not, it will be up to you. Yeah, I'm going to put our nether acquisitions in here for now. With the quartz, we can finally make observers, so that means we can make the trident killer. But we still need soul sand. Without soul sand, we're kind of up a creek. And without a paddle at that. Not a favorable position, sirs. Interesting. Alright. The pickaxe is almost perfect. You know what I want to do? I want to go get a mending book. I want to get a mending book and perfect this pickaxe. But how are we gonna... Oh, wait. I know how we'll do it. Sticks. We'll go trade sticks. I'll have to farm more wood, but I'm okay with that. Spruce planks. Stick, 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 sticks. Lots of sticks. Get a mending book, and we'll be able to put it on there. Might want to get one for my shield, now that I stop and think about it. Mending books, we must go get some of the mending books from the mending man. So let's go get some books, or at least get one, so we can make our pickaxe good. I want to ensure this thing won't break. So let's go. I was sitting there for a second trying to think of how I can continue the tune, but I realized, you know what? I can't. I got no solid way to do it that wouldn't just be off the beat. And I don't want to sing something off the beat. Whoa! Whoa! Oops! Oops! Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da-dum. Yep, you got it straight. You got it clear, Union. You know exactly what's up. Now, if the Fletchers end up happening to sell a good bow, and we have enough emeralds for it, we might get that too. But I doubt it. I sincerely and severely doubt it. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. What? Splish! Could also get this farmer over here to do, carrots. And then sell him carrots. Hey, speaking of which, he actually does buy carrots. We're gonna go ahead and lock that trade. I mean, it costs us an emerald to lock the trade. I'm good with that. That's a good bargain. Now we know for sure he'll trade us what we want. Hello, Fletcher number 1. We got Fletcher 1 and Fletcher 2. Okay, Fletcher 1 is being expensive. Fletcher 2, on the other hand, is not. Wow. I could have almost gotten 2 mending books. Just off of that guy. I should have brought another book. Oh well, live and learn. Yes, sir. Give me that sweet mending. Hey, what do you have, dude? You got anything worth a darn? Nope. Nope. Everything you're selling, I ain't buying. No, thank you, stranger. Whatever you selling, I ain't buying. Oh, Union, that's funny. Bong. Bong. No. No. I don't know if I could pull that off. I don't know if I can pull that off, Ryan. That's funny. Alright, let's head for home. Head back to the house. Run inside. Take a nap, because it's going to be nighttime by the time we get back. And then we'll take care of the mending for the pick. And then we'll go back to the Nether and get back to mining for soul sand. Seriously, that's what we're mining for there at this point. I just need soul sand. I need enough, just enough, to complete the double dungeons water elevator. So that I can put in the trident killer, set up the water vader, and then be good to go. And then we will have everything we need. That is true. Since this pick is a fortune pick, as long as we mine some quartz as we go through the Nether, we should keep it at near peak durability. I mean, it's got Unbreaking 3. Once it has Mending, a pickaxe with good efficiency on it is pretty much indestructible. But you still don't want to be careless with it, because if you assume it's never going to break, it's going to break. That's kind of how it's always worked for me. The moment I assume it'll never break is the moment that it does. But I'm fairly confident that this one won't break for a while at least. And it didn't even cost us that much to fully upgrade. Da-da-da-da! You got the end-all diamond pickaxe! Woohoo! Hold it. Give me that back. Give me that meat. I want to throw that meat into the smoker. Actually, no, I just want to pool it in with the rest of the meat that we've been collecting. Oh, yeah. I've got food in here, waiting to be cooked. Aha! You're missing one step there. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. You're missing one step there, Union. It's one I've mentioned a couple of times. Netherite upgrade. Eventually, we're gonna have to travel through the Nether's actual biomes and hunt down a netherite upgrade inside of a bastion. It's a pain in the neck to have to focus on that, but I do have to keep that in mind. You know what? I think these diamonds will look good as a sword. Let's make ourselves a diamond sword. Now, technically, we have all the diamond tools except for a hoe. Yep, we would need the netherite upgrade. It sucks. It's the one aspect of netherite that I don't like got changed. Hey there, Ham! Good to see you, my dude. Good to see ya. Glad you can make the stream, buddy. Down we go. Down, down. Oh, crud, the nether brick. I forgot. I was gonna make those nether bricks into stairs. I'm doing pretty good, Ham. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I think that was partially to encourage exploration, Union. Because, consider, when you go to the Nether, there's only one structure you ever have to go look for sure. And that would be the Nether Fortress. By making it so that to get netherite upgrade, get your diamond armor upgraded to netherite, or your diamond tools upgraded to netherite, you need a netherite upgrade, which can only be found in bastions. You end up having to go search through the Nether for a bastion remnant of some kind that has one. It's a pain in the neck, but you gotta admit, it's kind of clever. It's kind of a clever way of Mojang to make it so that we have to go explore. Again, it's a pain, but it's clever. There's no denying that. At least not as far as I can see. I'm not sure if that's right, Union. So you know my pain, Ham. Yeah. The Nether is the absolute worst place to have to go in all of Minecraft. It really is. Unfortunately, I don't think that the netherite upgrade appears in desert temples. I wish it did. If it did, oh my gosh, I would be hunting every desert temple in Galabor. Well, that worked. Yeah, no, that one's that's a trim. Unfortunately, Union, that one that you're thinking of is a kind of a trim. Oh, dang. Yeah, I wouldn't risk diamond stuff in the Nether if I could avoid it myself, Ham. Unfortunately, me no can avoid. Me got to go into Nether and deal with garbage. Yeah, I have said it repeatedly, but I can always say it again. I hate the Nether. So bad. I should have brought that stinking... Why didn't I bring the stonecutter in here with me? That's true, Union. Those are good ones. Ouch, Ham. Ouch. That's rough, buddy. Alright, for now I'm gonna put these in here. I can't cook any of that stuff up right now. I'm gonna just put that in there, grab one block, and we're gonna go mine. Trying to dig my way under a soul sand valley so I can get some soul sand. I am not traveling through the surface of the Nether. You'd have to pay me big money to get me to do that willingly. Because I cannot stand the Nether at all. I'll tolerate having to go there to get certain things. But I hate going there. I hate coming to this dimension so much. There you go. Hey, if you were on Java, which it sounds like you said you were, yeah, travel by Nether roof. If you've got to travel in the Nether, travel on the roof. Find out how to get up there. Find out how to break some of the bedrock, and set up a Nether portal. Set up Nether portals for fast travel between locations. If you're on Java, you've got that advantage. Because even on vanilla Java, you can go to the Nether roof. But that's only Java Edition. Bedrock Edition, the roof is pointless. Bedrock Edition, the roof, really, in my opinion, shouldn't even be a thing. Unless it's, like, super high up. Put it up at the real height limit. Instead of putting it way down low in Bedrock. Amen, Ham. Amen. The Happy Gas, the Gasling, absolutely incredible addition to the game. I wish that we could keep a Gasling as a Gasling. Maybe he wouldn't serve any purpose, but he's a cute little critter. Hello, Kyle! Welcome to the channel. Or welcome back if you are returning. Hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you have a good time either way. We are a friendly, family-friendly channel, and we welcome you most readily and heartily. Indubitably! Sorry, had a moment of what I called a funny brain, where I just had an impulse and I had to follow it. A quotation from a video game, actually. That's what I just did. Oh yeah. The lava of the Nether is like a quarter of the reason I despise coming here. Unfortunately, on this occasion, I didn't have any choice. Need soul sand still. Oh, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of here, lava. I don't like your hot juice. That would be an interesting idea. If that were a thing, Union, that would actually be an interesting idea. A nice way to accelerate the growth of your happy ghast. Excellent suggestion! Yeah, I try to keep up with the chat as best I can, Kyle. And to answer your question about the mods, Kyle, yeah, what Union said about this being completely vanilla Bedrock, that's entirely true. I have no add-ons, no mods, nothing active at the moment. It's all vanilla. I mean, would I fiddle around with add-ons? Sure, just not on this world. This world I'm keeping completely vanilla, single-player, let's play experience. But I do like playing modded Java sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense, Ham. About the gas. Oh, crud. That looks like a flow from somewhere further back. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Apparently I blocked it. Nice. Let's keep going. Ah. Hello, awesome plays. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, I'm just looking for soul sand at the moment. I'm getting some ancient debris, but it's just a side effect. It's just icing on the proverbial cake. I'm mostly here just to try to find soul sand. I just decided I didn't want to travel through the Nether surface anymore. I started to do that, and I was reminded very quickly why I hate traveling in the Nether. Oh my gosh, I almost lost all that gold. That would have been a tragedy. To lose all that gold? Ooh, that would have been bad. I do not want to lose any valuable resources. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Ham. Thank you for sharing that lore. Yeah, I kind of just mine... I just kind of do my usual strip mining methods when I'm looking for ancient debris. I'm kind of digging a tunnel like I normally do right now. Yeah, this is the kind of tunnel that I normally dig when I'm going looking for ancient debris. But right now, it's just... I'm just trying to find a soul sand valleys underground so I can get soul sand. All I need is enough soul sand to make a few bubble elevators, and then I'm good to go. I can get out of here and not have to come back for a long time. Oh, because I'll be okay with having just diamond equipment for a while. Believe it or not. Don't have an elytra yet, Awesome Plays. Alright, Cal. Hey, thank you for dropping by, my friend. It was nice talking to you. Hope we see you again sometime. And yeah, Awesome, I have not gone to the end at all on this world. I hadn't gone to the end of my previous world either. And I was still having fun with it. I'm taking my time, really enjoying the survival overworld experience. Sometimes you just gotta stop and dig out a whole vein of quartz. Okay, that's actually an interesting notion of the lore to the Endermen there, Ham. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I've tried doing those, but they are extremely slow, Union. What, Joe? Hello. The one time I tried to do that basic, generalized mob spawner build for mob grinding, it was so abysmally slow that it drove me insane. I was bored out of my mind every time I had to sit there trying to get levels. Because, unfortunately with those, the efficiency is way worse. But when you have a mob spawner at your disposal, that's different. Those are much faster. That is true. It is better than nothing, though. Yeah, I'm slowly working my way up into diamond equipment, mainly so that I can survive, because I am playing on hard mode. That is the thing. When I do my survival worlds, I generally do them on hard mode. So everything hits like a bowling ball at the least. A truck at the worst so far. Unless, of course, you're dealing with the warden, in which case it probably hit like a stinking freight train. Stumbling over my words there, trying to get freight train out with stinking. But yeah, the warden I think will hit like a stinking freight train. Everything else hits like a truck. There's something satisfying about going back and forth like this. Nice. Meh. Thanks for the info, awesome place. Good to know. Union got it real easy. Yeah, the warden is, not gonna lie, the warden is scary as all get out as an entity to have to deal with. Just the idea of having to fight that guy, I'm like, nope. I just want to pull an engineer and go, nope. Essentially, considering how much damage he does, that's why I don't plan on going to an ancient city until I have at least one totem of undying. Probably a dozen of them, if I can help it. And then, of course, we've also got the Wither to think about one day, but the Wither is an entity all of its own in terms of power. And consider that thing actually heals for everything that it attacks. Everything the warden damages, it gets some health back. Yeah, it confuses me too. It confuses me too, to an extent there, Awesome Plays. It's such a powerful, dangerous entity. You'd think that for beating it, you would get something nice. Oh, pardon me a second here, I'm getting a little stretch in. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that is kind of true, Ham. That is kind of true. Yeah, DX is ham. Hmm. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure if the Wither would be able to beat the Warden. But I'm also not sure if the Warden would be able to beat the Wither. It's a question of which one can last longer, really. I mean, thinking on it in terms of what I know about both, if we assume that there's no other mobs going to be involved at all, the Warden wins. The Warden wins. If it's a one-on-one, nothing else is spawning battle, then yeah, I would say I'd expect the Warden to win. But if there's anything else spawning anywhere nearby, the Wither wins. Ham has always struck me as the sort of player of games that gets into the lore pretty deep because he enjoys it. Which, I enjoy the lore of video games too. When it comes to lore in video games, I eat that stuff up. Especially when it's interesting stuff. Even if the lore is just something that players create, though, doesn't that kind of fit with how Minecraft is? Minecraft is an open sandbox game where we can do and build and be whatever we want. So isn't the lore kind of all up to us? Ultimately, the lore of the game's world is always up to us. That's why eventually I want to start building some stuff on Galabor that actually has some lore to it. Actually has some stories of its own, you know? Make this world that I'm working my way through have its own unique story that sets it apart from others. Hopefully. Imagine if there had been lava over that block. I've heard about Windcraft. I would love to play that sometime. I almost wish it was available in Bedrock Edition, but I doubt that it is. I'm pretty sure that that's a Java exclusive server. But it's a server that's basically an RPG all on its own, built within Minecraft. My gosh. Yeah, I've never played the games, but I know the basic lore of the game you just referenced there, Ham. I know the basic lore, and to my understanding, yeah, the creator did end up incorporating some of the stuff that the fandom of that series came up with to explain some of the lore. Some of the theories that were thought up and made publicly known, I want to say he did actually end up incorporating a handful of bits and pieces to help build the overarching lore. I think he still kind of does that. I'm pretty sure that the creator of that series still has a big hand in what happens with those games and the books and stuff. Because, yeah, that stuff's gotten so popular. There is now games, there are books, and there is a movie series being made. I mean, we've already seen that one of them is out, and another one's coming at the end of the year. Yeah, sometimes the lore that the players themselves come up with can be really interesting. Occasionally, the lore and the universes they create, the alternate stories they come up with, are even better than the original stories. Which, honestly, is quite fascinating to see happen. Oh, crud, I just realized I've been doing this stream for a while now. I may soon have to wrap it up. We still haven't found soul sand, though. I want to find soul sand so bad. I don't want to go back empty-handed. Oh. I mean, I'm not going back empty-handed, but I need soul sand for the dungeon. Yeah, I like to see when people come up with explanations for parts of lore that's not explained. That's something that I enjoy. When people see gaps in the lore of games and such, and they look at them and they go, huh, why was this like this? Or why did this character act like this in regards to some other thing? I like seeing how people fill in the gaps and try to make sense of it all. And try to explain it to others. It's fun when people can do that. Oh gosh, you've got to be kidding me. We just broke into a basalt delta cave. No, thank you. I want nothing to do with basalt delta caves. I don't want anything to do with the basalt delta if I can avoid it, for that matter. Okay, good. I picked up all the valuable stuff. Well, actually, to my understanding, there is a, I've only heard a rumor that this might be the case. I've heard that there was a post-credits scene or mid-credits scene or something to that effect with Steve actually meeting someone named Alex after the main events. But I don't know if that's truth or not. It could be someone just made it up. But if that's true, then I think that's gonna say quite plainly they're gonna make another one. Yeah, with the whole Herobrine thing, it is kind of confusing of if it's all just something the community made up, or if it was encouraged by Mojang, though. I do think that to a degree, once Mojang became aware of the whole Herobrine thing, I think they kind of encouraged the rumors to spread as like a fun little thing for them to do. I think they realized that it was drawing more curiosity about the game, and they decided to step in and encourage the rumor to further deepen interest. But that is just my theory of why they kept referencing it. Is that right, Union? Does he cause any actual damaging interference? Like, does Herobrine in that From the Fog mod do anything to attack you or harm you? Or does he just do the stuff like you mentioned, like leaving signs and showing up here and there? Yeah, that is kind of a dumb, in my opinion, that is kind of a dumb idea for the, for where Herobrine would have come from if it was a real thing. I always figured if there was ever if Herobrine was ever really in the game, it was probably like a random, occasional Easter egg or something that Mojang would have included after the rumors started up. Crashing the game? Oh gosh, no thank you. I would not want to put a mod in Minecraft that makes it crash the game. At all. No. You can keep that. If it can cause a if it can cause your game to crash, no. I will hear about it. I will watch videos about it. I will not experience it myself. Okay. Okay. Now I understand what you're saying. You're saying that stuff got removed. Well, as long as it got removed, I mean, I might one day try that From the Fog thing, just to see what kind of suspense it can add. Because I do like some suspense stuff. Sometimes suspense is fun. But other times, it can be taken too far and just become nothing but creepy. Once it becomes creepy, or it's just meant to cause scares, or be either of those things, yeah, that's when you start to lose my interest. Alright, Am. See you, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. Well, yeah, that makes sense, Union. Herobrine mining, that makes total sense. I mean, he's supposed to be like a counterpart to Steve in some stories people have made based on him. And Steve is obviously a miner. He's constantly mining. So it makes sense for Herobrine to do the same. Ah, good to know, Union. Yeah, I don't know. The whole idea of the game crashing intentionally kinda is like, really? Well, now if I want to go back in, I gotta boot the whole darn thing back up. You're slowing me down, game. But I mean, that's just one way of looking at it, I guess. Anyway, I think we're gonna bring the session to a close here, guys. We've got a bunch of ancient debris, both what we've still got with us and what we already took back to the base. We've got a bunch of quartz. We found some gold. But we've still yet to find soul sand. So sadly, our double dungeon mob grinder is going to have to wait until next session, hopefully, to be able to start working. Which really, really stinks, but what are you going to do, you know? But I think for right now, that's going to do it for this session. I got to give the system some time to cool off and probably do a little bit of research into a couple of things before next session. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all ever so much for watching, everybody. Thank you all so very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content and ways to support the channel. Share the channel with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content too. And, of course, do not forget to smack that notification bell, so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And with that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGoto1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the world's virtual and fantastical. And I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!